What if the Jedi were theorizing and cackling about cloning Force sensitives, and it was like a test, and they started with Yoda's blood? What if they were fucking around with it, and that's how this baby was born, but it was stolen somehow or something like that?
Baby Yoda, being 50 years old now, was born about 10 years before The Phantom Menace, which is around the time of Master and Apprentice, and right after the time of the Dooku book.
Answer me this.
No.
Could Baby Yoda and Darth Vader be the same age?
No.
How? He was 9 when he was found in episode 1. That would be about 10 years before. I mean, that would put Baby Yoda at 49, which they all say he's about 50.
Where's my goddamn timeline here, you fucks?
Dooku went straight Jurassic Park fat dude and went into the Jedi archives and had that Barbasol can and took all the Yoda DNAs, and he was trying to go back make a theme park of Yodas, and it didn't work. But they ended up with one Baby Yoda.
Didn't say the magic word. Okay, so this is 9 ABY, and let's look up Anakin Skywalker. 41.
It's the exact same goddamn.
So yeah, if they were like split, if Plagueis and Palpatine tried to create life through the Force, if it was like a split experiment, and it went to Anakin and it went to this little baby Yoda, and no one knew about it.
It's the same thing as what Jean-Claude Van Damme said. What in that rant? Whatever his name is. That was talking about.
I just caught what you meant. I was like,
Freddie Prinze Jr.
Yeah.
Freddie Prinze Jr.'s rant that the Force dictates what happens, not the characters that dictate. So when Palpatine created, let's just say it was a Sith ritual that created Anakin, the Force equaled that and sparked a baby.
Right.
A baby Yoda.
Yeah, so Travis was saying Baby Yoda was before or after Anakin. Based on the timeline here, they're both exactly 41 BBY.
I mean, regardless, at the time it matches up to well. It's still like a delayed reaction, just because the species that was sparked with the Yoda it develops so slowly. Like, you're going to have your time with Darth Vader, and he's going to go by, and then there's going to be a grand time with another Yoda species. They're going to have 700 years of this fuck, unless he dies somehow. Could you imagine they kill off the baby Yoda? Could you imagine how...
That'd be so tragic.
But it would be good television, man. That'd be a good, crazy series if they were trying to save this thing and it finally came around to, like, something bad happens.
Okay, we're tying things up now. If we're talking about the Force's intervention in life, Baby Yoda dying could be the impetus for the Force to come to Rey as that light side option to... Obviously, it's always trying to find balance.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
But what's the dark side that's going on right now? There's a struggle for balance, but it's also it's like non-Force users struggle for balance because the Empire's gone, Darth Vader and the Emperor's gone.
When was Kylo born? Let's look at that.
What if Snoke was a Yoda species? He just grew real big because he ate a lot of frogs.
Kylo Ren was born 5 ABY. So Kylo Ren is 4 years old during the time of the Mandalorian.
4, huh?
Yeah. Let's see if Rey has a birth date on here. Rey is 15 ABY.
So she's 10 years younger?
6 years after this current timeline of The Mandalorian, Rey is born. So perhaps, yeah, if Baby Yoda is supposed to be this new... It's a very dark line of thought that you brought us into. But if he's supposed to be this new light side warrior for the Force, and then he dies, the Force could kind of manifest itself in Rey. Rey's born to take over.
But you're suggesting that we're going to another 10 years of this show for Baby Yoda to die?
Not necessarily.
Because where are we at right now?
9 ABY.
And she's born at 14?
15, yeah.
So we got 6 years.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's interesting to know they can do whatever the fuck they want and just blame it on the Force. All the Force wanted balance, so cheeseburgers across the street.
Well, the awesome thing is, like, Anakin and Palpatine, that story is its thing. Rey and Kylo, that story is its thing. Yes, they're intertwined. But the fact that Baby Yoda is in the mix and the Force is trying to manifest the light side to balance things out, that doesn't affect like the balance between Rey and Kylo in that trilogy. That's the beautiful thing about it, is like they can exist, and if they tie Baby Yoda in or they don't, it would work beautifully, and it doesn't affect anything if it doesn't work.